He might take it over these higher level PR players and that sort of stuff. But yeah, if I am too loud or too quiet, you can let me know. I just assume that I'm the right volume because I'm speaking at a normal voice, a normal volume, like right next to the mic. But it could be too loud. Okay, so they have started the match, and I actually am looking at the wrong screen. I need to get the OBS back up. All right, and so we've got MINTOS versus Roy. MINTOS versus Third Degree, whose tag is Scuffedryu today. That's going to be the first stock, I do believe. MINTOS kind of making a little fall off there. Not too costly, though. This is a matchup which I first thought, because I, of course, play Cloud, right? And I've played Third Degree a lot, and I've played some other Roys, like Zepdragon and all that. I originally thought, okay, 55-45 in Cloud's favor. And then I played Roy a lot, and I was like, wow, this is like 60-40 in Cloud's favor. And recently, as I've observed it more and as I've played Third Degree more and he's gotten better, I started to think, it could be... would you like fries with that? Thankfully, not a phrase I had to say since I worked at Starbucks. But yeah, I've started to think maybe it's not quite as bad as I thought. But I will say that unless the Roy plays really well, it's easy for the Cloud to play, which is a big consideration. I always got to think like, how many mistakes can I make? Like, how many of my just straight up mistakes are worth how many of their straight up mistakes, right? Is it that if we play a perfectly fair match where we both play well, do we have like a 55-45? Or is it like, if we both make one big mistake, then I'm going to get hugely punished for that? And that's oftentimes what happens in Cloud matchups. That's part of the reason why he does so well with so many people, why he's so easy to play, right? Is because his punishes are kind of so automatically strong. Okay, and there we go. We're going to see the forward tilt against that other tilt. That's going to take the first game for MINTOS. MINTOS is another player that over time has just done better and better and better. Let me check if Landon's done his homework. Landon, have you done your homework?
I'm currently doing it.
Do it now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your laptop's closed, mate.
Yeah, I was going to the bathroom.
All right, back to this. Back onto Smashville, this is an extremely good stage for Roy in general, since he carries off the side. Both just side kills in general, plus the fact that stuff like this right here, where we're seeing if that platform was there, situationally, that can just result in a kill from a grab at like 25 or something like that. Would you like room for some cream? Yes, I've said that many times. Oh my gosh, dude. Other things like somebody says like, oh, I want a decaf when we stop making decaf, like, oh, okay, well, we'll have to do that a pour over, so it'll take about 15 minutes. Is that all right? Just, gosh, I one time had to sell coffee and like sell pounds of coffee in the store, trying to ask every single time somebody tried to buy something, be like, would you like, a pound of coffee, and try and be like a salesman about it, why they would want it and all that sort of stuff. But that is a story for after the match, as right now we've got a strong lead for Scuffedryu. We're putting up to 137 on Cloud. We're not that far out of throw kill percents, but it's not like a Mewtwo style throw, so we still got to wait a little bit or get some good rage. With like max rage, it would probably kill about now, but oh yeah, this throw right here, or just a few pummels, puts him right up against that percent, so maybe a hit and then a grab or something like that, or maybe just the grab. And the forward says, oh, that should have been a death, but he, touched the ground just a little bit too early, and he's got limit again. That was a dangerous jump, but I was able to get it just fast enough. Dash attack would have killed, but it's just too slow of a move. The Martha and Roy dash attacks, as strong as Roy's is, are just not particularly great moves in general. Super duper slow and all that. Okay, about at 150. Ooh, and he gets footstool. That's super unfortunate. Oh, well. Sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles. That was, of course, in winner's bracket. So, Scuffedryu, Third Degree, still in it, can still make that back. Playing, well overall. The adaptation was good, all that sort of stuff. So, I have some pretty good faith that he'll be able to make it through. So that puts it at 2-0 for MINTOS. So I'll go ahead and put that into the bracket.